What is up, everyone? It is Crave coming to you from North Remembers, and we are going to be looking at a recent war we had randomly against Onehive. It was a random matchup. We, just hit the button. They hit the button, and we ended up matching. Pretty even war on both sides. The only difference, we did have two extra Town Hall 11s, though. So definitely an advantage for us on that side. Their 9s were a little bit heavier than ours, but that's not as big of a deal. The two 11s definitely was an advantage for us, but obviously we took advantage of that. It's just, a random war. We not much you can do about that. So it is what it is. And we're just going to hop right into the recap here and show Sinner's demise on their number 7. Just want to highlight a couple of these awesome attacks from this war for you guys to see and really enjoy, because it really was a good war. Onehive did the best they could in the circumstances and actually had a really good performance. And we only did win by that 1 star, so it was a very close war. A lot of fun. I'm sure they had a good time as well. Good competitive. Two good competitive clans that are just trying to keep improving at war, and we did just that. So here we're watching Sinners again on their number 7. As I said, Triggerman 2. And he's coming with a Queen Walk here. Broke into that first compartment. Just killed the Hound. Set down a minion to take care of those pups quicker with the Queen there. She's going to step up into this compartment. Take out that first air defense. And keep on moving. Rage goes down 4. While she deals with that Expo and that Archer Tower sniping her and the Sweeper. Lower, he sets a Golem down. 1 Wizard helps start creating this funnel he's going to use here. And you see this trend starting to merge more and more with these bases that are like this. You break into the compartment with your Queen, take out an air defense. Then you meet up the Queen with a Golem and King with a jump spell. Going in deeper into the base to get the enemy Queen, Inferno Tower, and possibly another air defense, which is exactly what Sinners tries to do here. Uses another Rage there for that Golem to spur out ahead. The King to jump in. They take out that enemy King pretty quickly, and then his King gets a little caught because that jump spell was just a little misplaced, a little caught behind that wall, and ends up not taking her out. But his Queen jumps into the picture, takes out that Queen, takes out that Inferno Tower, Sweeper, and now not a ton of point defense on her. Is going to jump down here and use the ability, take out another air defense, and the Expo and Archer Tower. So great, didn't get on that Archer Tower because she went on the Town Hall. But comes in with the Loon portion. Very clean Loon deployment here. Targeting all those defenses. Individually, Hounds coming in. Does have to deal with a bunch of air skeletons. Good freeze there, though, on that Inferno Tower. Just 1 air defense in that Inferno Tower left to worry about. And it should be no problem. Not a lot of defenses left. That last Hound did not even pop. So just the Sweeper now. And he's got some minions down for cleanup. Not a ton for cleanup, but had just enough remaining to get it done. We'll fast forward, get through the remaining of this cleanup here. Great raid Sinners. Once again, see him on the channel quite often, but you can't deny the attacks. You got to show him. It's what's entertaining, so we got to show him. Okay, we're going to jump down a couple here onto number 10. Their guy, Hell, getting attacked here by our number 7, Don Donut. Ken coming in here with an awesome attack. And I really like what he did here on this attack. He uses a Loom there and a couple minions early to funnel and puts the Queen right in between both those minions for the funnel. He's going to charge her right into the center of this base. Sends that Loon over there. I think it does end up taking out that cannon. Yep, nice 1-for-1 trade there. Great base recognition from Ken. Just in a second here, he ends up opting just for a jump spell here. Keeping it simple, not having to worry about the wall breakers. Jumps into that compartment. Poison for the Hound and Wizard. Couple Wizards of his own to help, and a minion there. Nothing targeting him, so that was pretty smart. Help deal with this Hound a little bit quicker, and the pups there to follow. Now, through that same compartment, he sends a Golem and his own King to splurge into this main center compartment. And then look at this. Here come the loons and the hound all already targeting all those defenses. He doesn't even wait for his heroes to take really anything out. He just does it all at once so that those heroes most likely will be around for the end of the raid. Uses that freeze there on the enemy queen, on that Tesla, sweeper, and Inferno Tower. Uses the king ability, and he takes all of that out there in that compartment. So that was super smart. The queen is still back here with the healers on her, taking out a lot of the base, and haste just everywhere for these loons. Queen pops in, starting to take out some skeletons. Loons attacking everything they can on the base. The way to deploy them, they did get a little clumped up into the center and started to go down. But the way he did this attack, he really did it this way so that his queen would be up for the remaining cleanup of the base, which he has plenty of here. Just a couple more lava pups. Queen's going to make her way down here, help out, take out those defenses with the lava pups, and finish off this base. So, great raid there by Ken on their number 10 hell. Awesome job, man. We're going to just skimmer down a couple here on to an attack by a Town Hall 9. J-Man attacking Garst here. He's a 9.5, so he does have that extra bomb, and I don't remember if there was max Teslas or not, but a couple extra traps to deal with, so awesome job to come in here as a 9, take that out, starts with a nice queen walk here, creates a funnel for it. J-Man doing what J-Man does, go Vaho, AQ walk, gave him a hard time about that the other day. I like how he used a hog to distract those defenses, then the wall breakers, not a giant. Just gets a little bit of extra damage there on that defense, whereas the giant's just going to beat on the wall. So I thought that was kind of creative. Same troop space, of course, so why not, I guess. Rage is there to get through those Teslas. They weren't max Teslas, so just barely, and it really is a 9.5. Fresh new one. I'm sure he's just brand new Town Hall 10, so just the extra traps, I think, is all. Now that Queen's just dealing with the Hound with just the Expo on her, so she's fine. Moves on to the next portion. Wall breakers with that golem down. Valks in from the top to come in with the taking out that enemy king, and he will send his king now with those Valks to get into that compartment. Gonna meet up nicely with his queen here in the center of the base. Dealing with a couple of lava pups with the queen in the south. She's gonna be fine though with that poison spell to help out a little bit. Here come the Valks and the king with the jump spell. Really nicely placed jump spell there, connecting all three of those compartments for whatever it is, and a heal for him there. They're going to chew through those skeleton traps pretty quickly with the Valks. Crazy swinging swords. Queen still dealing with the skeleton trap down there. Now she jumps in, takes out that air defense. Going to take out pretty much that whole side of the base with the queen, and this whole other side of the base with the Valks and the Barb King. Just sprinkling in some hogs on those defenses that they can't reach. Really no base left, and he's still got hogs in the bag here. Just those couple Teslas to deal with. Puts the heal down on that king and those remaining hogs, and some couple more hogs there to deal with the mortar. And it's gonna be a wrap. Couple of wizards down for cleanup, and he tore through that base. Nice wreckage, man. J-Man, I should say. Awesome job. We're gonna move on to the next one here shortly. All right. Mathos Pathos, or as we call him, MP, normally the minion master here, coming in with a normal attack. Thank you for doing a normal attack. No minions. Tons of wizards on this funnel. I thought that was interesting. More than you would normally see. A giant and a couple hogs there in the north to cut this funnel. I thought that was also a nice idea. Gonna break in his queen and his king here, or his queen and his king here when they delays the king, of course. Those wizards really did step up and take out some good point defense though, so I think they were a pretty decent investment. Stone Goho drops another golem, poison for that enemy P.E.K.K.A, and a jump spell. Being pretty patient here, goes ahead and triggers that first giant bomb set, or giant bomb. Going right into a Tesla farm with his kill squad. Another poison goes down for those skeleton traps. Another jump to lead to that enemy queen. And they're really chewing through this south part of the base. Gonna end up getting to this enemy queen here, and then the hogs will start. Gets that Barb King in there, and the queen is gonna go down from a couple of those wizards there. Gets the queen down, and the queen went on a little journey on the south, which is no big deal. A couple loons there, thought was a nice touch on that archer tower since it was not protected by an air defense. Couple hogs there to trigger that double set, and he should be in the clear with the rest of these hogs to come in here with a nice heal over him there. Couple targeted to that air defense, which was a little unfortunate there. Lost him to a spring, and they didn't get to stay in that heal, so that cannon did do a little bit of work on him, and came down to a couple hogs. Not many left, but he's gonna have enough here to get it done on their number 25, Ivan, with his queen and a couple wizards to finish the cleanup here in just a moment on that builder hut. Nice raid, MP. We got one more we're just going to show you guys here on here on Holy Buck in a second. If I can find him. There he is. We're going to show the General. The General. I said that again. Yep, the General. The Lightning Jack comes in here with a fresh hit on a familiar base. Holy Buck trying to be a little bit of a troll, and I appreciate that. He comes in here, boom, look at those random Teslas in the north. He got a little lucky there, those Teslas there, though, because he's going to take them out early in the raid, all 4 of them, just for a queen and a couple golems. Quaked open that whole area with those 2 air defenses and the queen up here. You know what's coming. A nice, just simple, shattered Laloon. Took out some bombs and all that. Sending his king and his queen and those 2 golems into that compartment. Well, one just did get hung up on the wall, but should be no problem. Rage and a heal onto those king and golems. Takes out both air defenses, enemy queen, and all that pretty easily here. Kind of a max attack, I guess you could say. And here come in the loons from the south. And he's just going to target all these defenses. Rages them up here. And very shortly, the General is going to get wrecked. I couldn't pass up the opportunity to just show the General. I mean, you just can't. I mean, look at all those lava pups across the whole base. Taking it out very easily there with those Teslas in the north. Even though they were a surprise, it ended up being great value with the kill squad. And with all those lava pups running to the south to take out one freaking skeleton. But they get it done there. The Lightning Jack takes him out. The General is no more. But that's going to do it for this recap, guys. Just wanted to show you some highlight from this. Yes, it was a random matchup. And yeah, we did have a bit of advantage. So, but that's how it is, in the random matchups. It happens that way sometimes. And Onehive and us deal with it day in and day out with those random matches. But hopefully soon we'll get a completely fair matchup on both sides in a scrim. I think we got one with them not too far into the future. Hopefully in a month or so. And we can match on fair terms and really, have a nice rematch. Because it's been a while since we've matched them. But good war to everyone at Onehive. Really impressive attacks from y'all as well, and some nice 3 stars across the board. Made it very close. So I think that's a credit to y'all's performance. That's gonna be it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will get back to you guys with another video. Hopefully, some tons of content coming on the channel more recently now. Ran into a little bit of a slump there because I decided to break my laptop. So, typical Crave move there, breaking the laptop, but we're back in business now. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. If you got any questions, comments, anything you'd like to say in the description, let me know. Thanks for watching. See you next time.